usually going to average giving up 18, 19 points a game. So to be under that, a terrific achievement.
On second down, a run with ETN. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. A 14-yard first down pickup for the Jaguars.
First down, Jaguars.
ETN once more. No dice this go-around. He's hit behind the line and taken down. 2 yards the loss, second and 12. Excellent effort defensively by him. 2 tackles for a loss last week, now 1 here in the first quarter.
He's an absolute disruptor, isn't he? And I think most offenses would love to go against guys who just want to hold the point of attack and try and keep things clean for their linebackers. But when they...
Oh, his first throw of the game, going to be intercepted. Picked off by Martin Emerson. And the Browns are going to have it here at their own 32-yard line.
I really don't think you can fault the decision-making here because your offensive quarterback, they really had a big week last week, and you're ready for them to go again here. Not the anticipated result, of course, but you definitely understand why they did what they did. That quarterback's been hot. You want to keep the ball in his hands and see if he can keep the magic going.
Now a second and 10.
At the 32-yard line.
Watson.
Good
He
defense.
finds his target. It's Marquise Goodwin. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. And they run the option here on first and 10. There he goes, right side. And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. Deshaun Watson. Touchdown number 18 on the year. And the Browns take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown. Defensively, they told us that the top priority was defending option plays this week, but here on the very first drive, the defense broke down a bit.
It certainly did, and it's really not a surprise because defending option football is difficult. You have to think too much. Most of the time, you just react to what you see and you play fast. Here you're reacting, you're processing. Do I have the back? Do I have the quarterback? Who do I take? Do I take on a blocker? And next thing you know, he's in the end zone.
Now Jamal Agnew from his end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. Now the interception on that opening drive winds up leading to the touchdown, so now it's kind of time to start over.
Yeah, it certainly is in his first throw of the game, but I like the way his guys rallied around him. Oftentimes, the quarterback is the leader, right? He tells everyone what to do. In this case, I noticed his linemen around him kind of patting him, saying, let's go, big boy. You're still our leader.
Yes.
Now Lawrence to throw on second down.
Get out of here.
And this one into the hands of Ingram downfield. And he's going to be ripped out of bounds down inside the 25. It's a big play for the Jaguars. 51 yards. So barely time to catch our breath. Here's first and 10 just outside the red zone. They'll try the left side with ETN. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Travis Etienne, his 12th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Jaguars are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Well, we've said it many times. He is always a threat to go the distance anytime he's got the ball in his hands. And on this occasion, he did just that.
Well, he's definitely the guy that makes this offense go. And when you're an RB1, running back one, you've got to be willing to be patient at times as well. Not every run's going to be the home run we saw there. But once you get that opportunity and that opening, you take full advantage.
And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And he'll wind up getting a couple extra yards here for his trouble and bringing it out of the end zone as he's down at the 27. The Cleveland offense ready to go. And the stakes in this game certainly high as we get toward the end of the regular season. For now, they are holding a wild card spot, but there are no shortage of other teams in the NFC looking to take that spot from them.
Starting with the guys on the other side of the field because they're on the outside looking in, and no one likes to be in that position. You want to be in the room, not looking inside to see everyone else having fun.
Off of play action, it's Watson.
I gotta get that GTA
Well, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete. The Browns at 8-4 now in the year, and they come in on a pretty good roll here. Winners of 3 straight.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
Here's 2nd and 10. First carry for Nick Chubb. And he'll be pretty well stopped in his tracks. Give him a yard up to the 42. You look at this Jaguar defense. This unit, they've struggled a little bit against the pass. Right,
Get the fuck out of here, bro.
And I think you're going to see some changes in the offseason, whether it's through the draft.
Under pressure now, Watson, and down he goes. And now that brings up 4th down there, a loss of 6 yards on the sack. Here's Corey Bojorquez now to punt this one away. Back deep for Jacksonville, the dangerous Jamal Agnew. And they'll play keep away from the returner as this one will be marked out of bounds at the 13-yard line. Pretty good spot. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown.
Get out of here. Get to the hole.
Charles' defense, they were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
Put
It's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
On 1st and 10, it's Etienne. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
Now it's 2nd and 6. Lawrence. And that is incomplete.
Well, we're pretty early in this contest with 1 interception already thrown. It was tipped in the air. I think he had to be wondering, could this be a second one? And was already battling in his mind how to handle it. Fortunately, that ball fell incomplete, and now he gets a chance to atone for what could have been a big error.
Good defense.
Motion man left is Kirk. On 3rd down, Lawrence. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. These two teams all tied after 1. So a 1st and 10 upcoming from Browns territory now at the 41. Throwing quickly, this is caught by Kirk. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30.
The worst time.
11 more yards that go around, a 1st down as well.
I like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit. But how about the people back in front of him, either fellow receivers or offensive linemen? That makes that play a really nice timing play, and sometimes it can break big.
In motion goes the tight end. Etienne up the middle.
Oh my God!
6 there as he takes this one down to the 24.
I gotta learn that shit.
Here's 2nd and 4 from the 24.
That nigga went federal.
Off the play fake. Here's Lawrence.
I know you ain't letting this nigga bucket win.
It's intercepted. A drive killer there. Picked off by Brad Delpit. And the Browns are going to take possession here at their own 16-yard line. The Browns drive about to get started. And this late season game, of course, not lacking for drama when you talk about the AFC playoff picture.
Yeah, in a sense, it's the haves versus the have-nots.
No, too much.
Offense, it'd be a wild card if the postseason started today, but they know the guys on the other side of the ball are still in that dreaded in the hunt category, and they're hungry for a win today.
Again, Watson to keep it.
Okay.
And Watson has enough for the first down yardage as he slides to the turf. 13 yards to pick up there. Good for a Cleveland first. Well, he is certainly dangerous when he spots a lane, and he keeps it himself there and worked out well.
How about the moving parts on a play like this? You know you have to practice it over and over because it's almost like a ballet that has to be choreographed. But how about once he made the decision to go, he committed to it and went. Let's face it, most teams are going to defend the running back much more than the quarterback on that type of a play.
Watson on first down. Firing quickly, but it's incomplete.
Nice progress down the field was halted by that incompletion. They could try for some safe yards here to get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage.
Now left side on the swing pass. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Watson on 3rd down. Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Andre Sisco. And he will bring this across midfield to the 49-yard line.
Somebody got to play.
Oregon and Washington tonight. Trying to get him for them bitches bumped.
And he is out of bounds inside the 35.
I think that shit gonna be a shootout, high-scoring game, just like the last
It's been tough to stop here this first half.
Exactly what they needed right there, because they needed to use the ground game to take
So what you telling me is I need to take the under on everything.
On first down, right back to ETN.
This about to be the fight for the housing right here. That
They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
That's a really alert defense there because they saw the heavy look come in from the offense.
Boys ain't playing on defense at the
linebackers who brought a little bit of speed and heft.
Spread
off
really
make a big time play
30 there, 38, 35.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete.
But you're not using your best player, Tyrone Gilbert.
You can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to
he's not using Tyrone.
As well, think I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case,
that'll never happen if Tyrone was in the court.
And knocked it free.
Oh, Russell.
Now Lawrence.
Harder.
Throw right side. He's going to be incomplete.
That's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there.
You can stop the rain.
Is facing 4th down.
Shit, Kawhi.
The kick by McMahon is good. And they take the lead here now at 10-7. So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach
That's
tells his
made it look
defense?
good. I thought I was in.
Let them score off of this.
Yeah, shoot. That's why he'll never beat me. Stay around
In
the shoot.
2021, that's what one NFL coach turned his defense. The firemen, go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board.
The Cleveland offense ready to go. Not an ideal way to end their previous drive. They threw the interception.
You ain't been able to hit nothing with that, young man.
They were moving the
He's
for this offense as they run back out
He's
here.
like slow and then fast.
To that last
I
play,
like
it
his
was working
choice.
pretty well for this offense, gaining chunks of yardage, getting first downs, really making a push for the end zone, and looked like they had a nice rhythm going. Now you got to have a short memory here. Don't focus on the interception. Focus on what came before it and get back to it.
8 points, like when he played him. And it was the Spurs.
2nd down, here's Chubb again. And he'll manage only a couple here up to the 25. 2 minutes remaining in the first half. 10-7, our score.
3rd and 6.
Now a 3rd and 6.
Okay,
The
Harden.
Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout. So as they talk it over, we step aside. And the Jags have 5 in the secondary here on 3rd down. Here's Watson. Able to find the open man. That's complete.
Hey, he getting fucking punished.
Time for Cleveland.
They're on the board.
51 yards. So that changes things in a big way. Now from all the way down inside the 30.
Who's that? Yeah,
Here's
hit that
1st and
too.
10.
Thanks, man.
I thought that was Terrence, man. Weak ass. Just can't do it in real life. 5 games. That nigga PRA be at like 9.5 for the game.
And right there, that fade route, that can be tough to stop.
If you've got the
Yeah, I
proper
know.
matchup and you've got a wide receiver who knows how to go up and get the football, the fade is really tough to stop, especially if the quarterback puts it in the right area.
Well, they probably just ain't got him in the offensive scheme.
And the lead is now 14-10.
Can't hit nothing with PG.
He the bucket on their team. That's crazy.
Now as they'll send this one away.
Damn, Reddish.
Jamal Agnew now to return it. And he will be brought out here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped it to 17.
What's that?
Yes. Reach it. Wow.
It wasn't a fast break. It was up there.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. There was still more
That's
than a minute to
bullshit.
go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points.
It was hard to tell who was in charge because LeBron didn't show no emotion.
Analytics will tell you. Try and score when given the
Yeah, not
opportunity.
that guy, sadly.
Now Lawrence on 1st down. A short throw to Ingram. And he'll be out of bounds
Wow.
near the 30. In fact, right on the 30.
Hey, James, man, you can't stick your stomach out there for me.
Opening play of the drive and also give him a 1st down.
A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength, try to occupy some space and kind of body people away and catch the football. But not this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his background with his footwork.
In motion left goes Jones. On 1st and 10, it's Lawrence. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
This nigga catch everything.
This nigga Kawhi is just a monster.
Call it a gain of 4. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big time
That's
play?
crazy fucking balls, Rulo.
Come on, boys.
In motion comes the tight end left. Now Lawrence. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And he will have a Jaguars 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Straight up there.
And a good vision there as he's across midfield and down to the 45-yard line. Now the Jags will use the 2nd of their timeouts as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number 1.
Bless you.
God dog it, I can't hit that
Goes
shit.
in motion
Okay.
left. And they'll throw on first down with Lawrence. And for the third time here in this half, it's intercepted. Now he's loose down the middle of the field. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Browns defense has a touchdown. And the big boy, dare I say, he showed some athleticism there. Oh, and now they're going to fake it. And he gets in. But no one was expecting a fake there, but they add two more onto their lead.
All right, partner, one more time. Our whole lives, you put the ball on the 3-yard line, kick the extra point. 2015, they put it on the 15 to kick the extra point. 2016, they said, we're leaving it there. So if you want to fake it, that's a long way to go. And they got it done.
I was going to say they had a 15-yard play in their back pocket.
You don't see that on too many play sheets, do you?
No. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
Just how much they trust their guys.
You said what?
Situation if they decide to take a shot.
All right.
The Jaguars now will use the last of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half.
Wow. Loki. Yes. I'm not
Got it.
I'm not trying to use this.
And they'll send the slide motion left. On second down, here's Lawrence. Now he lets it go deep for Kirk. And his pass is intercepted for the fourth time today. Picked up by Ron Thornhill. And the Browns are going to take over at the 11-yard line. The Browns drive about to get started. And with a 2-score lead already, they may just look to get this thing to the locker room. This will be caught downfield by Moore. Now a timeout.
God dang, go
Perhaps a
PG.
chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Line of scrimmage, the 31.
Yeah, it is a little bottle. I got a bigger bottle. Yeah.
Now a play fake, and it's Watson.
Damn, Cam.
Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break.
Luna always gets me. Yeah. I ain't had that Corvo on forever.
And we welcome you back live now inside
Nah,
the booth
he
alongside
is.
Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. The Browns are going to get the second half kickoff.
1800 is decent. I mean, it's all together.
Back and underway. He will return this from deep in the end zone.
Oh my God!
All right.
So bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses him about 4 yards. The Cleveland offense ready to go. And they've got the lead, CD. What do you expect from them in this second half?
Well, I like what they were able to do on the ground in the first half because they had a lot of success running the ball, and I certainly think we'll see more of that. But I'd keep an eye on that defense, and I think their coaches up in the box will do the exact same thing. If they start to see 1 or 2 guys start to creep towards the line of scrimmage, that'll be license to take some shots downfield.
Watson
Get out of here, nigga.
Going out wide.
No, I ain't going nowhere.
And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain.
Caught that look from you there, partner. I think we're in the same page on that one. Just his first catch. I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more.
Damn, that's a bad fucking handoff.
He's not going to get there. That won't even be close. It was blown up in the backfield. The Browns send out their punter now as he'll kick it away for the second time. And he'll get this away into the icy winter air. Agnew now to return. 13 yards the tally on the return there. And the Jaguars go on offense, first down and 10. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. Now, they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. 105 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here.
First down, Jacksonville.
And they'll go again with ETN. And this time the yards won't come so easy as they'll in fact tackle him behind the line.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up second and 11 at the 44-yard line.
On second down, Lawrence. And he's taken down. This will be a Brown sack. Maurice Hurst able to record his 5th sack of the season. He found his way into the backfield, and he simply would not be denied.
Well, they say that life's all about opportunities, and that holds true when you're playing defense as well. How about him seeing that chance, making the most of it, did a great job of wrapping him up and bringing him down.
Now on third and long, they'll look to throw.
No, he just still sacked him.
A huge game that time, but it still leaves him well short for fourth down. And they'll begin by running the option. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. Deshaun Watson, a 23-yard.
I got the sign looking like prime Lamar.
To strike quickly to add on to their lead. Well, Charles, he's already proven that he's not afraid to tuck that football down on the option, and he's into the end zone for the second time in the game.
And that's exactly what you need from your quarterback. The ability to run the ball fearlessly. And in fact, many quarterbacks will tell you running the football doesn't scare them. Standing in the pocket and taking blindside hits, that's what terrifies them.
The Browns kicking team out there now as they'll send this one away. And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line.
Oh, AD, get off!
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles.
No,
if
sir.
they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get
Fucking
to
go kill Reddish.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
And those two just haven't been in sync thus far. They've done a nice job against him, but still, with his talent, you would expect them to have more completions to him in this game.
Third quarter action. Appreciate you joining us from Cleveland, Ohio. 2nd and 10. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11.
You got to figure the further they fall behind, the more you think that they'll get away from the run. They're trying to stick with it, but the results, they just aren't there.
That nigga Lee stupid. That nigga dumb.
The That
Hey,
coming
he
from
did it
Big
perfect,
Devin
didn't he,
Tomlinson.
Well, someone is certainly having a big game, and while that sack doesn't quite have the splash of his pick six from earlier, you know he's thrilled to be making big plays during a great individual effort today.
Here's Logan Cook now, as he's on a punt for the first time this afternoon. He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. And it's taken in at the 9. A very good return that time. 18 yards. And the Browns will take over 1st and 10.
Here. 3 seconds.
The Browns drive about to get started. And now you've got the clock winding down here in the 3rd quarter.
Yes,
You're
sir.
3 scores to the good. What's your approach on this drive?
Too early to fully commit to playing the clock game. Yet at the same time, you're also not going pell-mell like you would in 2-minute offense. This is what NFL offenses call 4-minute football. Take the clock out of the game a little bit, wind it down, but at the same time, keep advancing the ball down the field.
And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before
This nigga, Deshaun Watson got 6 carries, a buck 18.
And another first down. I tell you, there is no antidote for speed, even at the quarterback position, as he keeps it himself and turns it into good yardage.
And it still takes time for a defender to react, even as quarterbacks carry the ball more and more in today's NFL. They're still a little bit in disbelief and realize, oh my goodness, he's running with the ball. He may be 8, 10, 12 yards downfield at that point.
It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
And he'll be taken down after a minimal pickup, and that will take us to the end of quarter number 3. And we're back now here in Cleveland. It's the Browns football, and they've got the lead here as we start quarter number 4.
Wow.
The Browns on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This time they face a 3rd and 2. They'll run for it. Here's Chubb. And that one going nowhere from the start as he's met in the backfield and goes backwards. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th.
I think it's pretty evident we can say what a difference a week makes. Last week, he ran pretty much wild, didn't he? Did pretty much what he wanted to do. But this one, they stopped him cold.
Yeah.
That, to me, that's good scouting and even better execution.
Yeah, and they stopped him behind the line right there. They obviously watched the tape a few times and made some adjustments. I'm not really sure that they're going to need those 3 points, but they'll take the 3 and they pad that lead.
Yeah, this one's already wrapped up, but you and I both know if you're an offensive coordinator, you never let up on the gas unless the head coach tells you to do so. And maybe you've actually clicked it off in your headset so you can keep calling plays and trying to add to this lead.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. Remember, they have won 3 straight, but getting to 4 straight does not appear to be in the cards as they are in a big 4th quarter hole. And they'll get him down after a pickup of his own 2nd and 2.
I'm looking at the
Let's go.
Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the
I thought I passed that shit.
Let's go.
Here's Lawrence to throw. It's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A gain there of 21 yards.
What really is better than you?
Offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Running out of the gun with ETN. Past the 20. And we'll get this into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown. Travis Etienne with his 13th touchdown of the year and 2nd of the game. And the Jaguars have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. Now McManus to tack on the extra point. And that'll cut the lead down now to 15.
What's up, man? You done?
You beat the will out of him.
After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away.
You only good as your last game. Fuck out of here.
This will be brought out from the middle of
You
the
only
end
beat me
zone.
3 times in
Able to get
2K.
this to the
Like 7
19,
times.
so
You
probably
beat me
should have
like 3
opted for the
times in this
touchback.
2K. You ain't played me 7 times. Not quick game. Not quick game, but
Me and we played this shit a lot, and I was
I'm going to
The
get them
Cleveland
boys, man.
offense ready to go. Now, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time
Go
here
get
in this
your
fourth
boys
quarter,
again.
but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away.
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking
You
touchdowns
know what
anymore. You're just thinking
Kawhi
first
out here,
downs.
man.
To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away.
Hmm.
First
Yeah, all them
downs, they can't
stars.
touch the ball.
Second and
Yeah.
Can
7.
get a job done.
Well, maybe I'm not that guy.
Or the motion man right.
Brown probably had
Get an
40.
opportunity with it on the touch pass.
Only Brown had like 7 threes in the clutch in the third.
Great
And
job of setting the edge, and that little touch pass is going to turn into a loss.
we don't know who to
Here's
get. Go
third
get
and
your
7.
boy. Go get your boy.
Watson.
God, that's a bad throw.
Intercepted. Maybe the
Cleveland
turning
will get
point
one.
they need. Picked up by Andre Cisco. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Well, part of this defense now with multiple interceptions in this game, but this time they say turnabout is fair play. Because
Punish.
remember, they had a
Oh
pick
my
6 on the
God,
other
yes.
side, and now they get a pick 6 of their own.
Yeah, they actually added to some of their nice play throughout this ball game. A good effort by them to secure another interception on this one. A better effort to take it all the way back for 6. And how about an exceptional effort to match their opposition's pick 6 from earlier in this game?
But
You still in your game?
yeah,
Man,
So they throw the
stream
pick
that.
6. They'll get another shot at it
I
now.
already am.
As this one's in the air.
You can see that shit?
yeah, going to.
And this will not be returned. It's a touchback, and they'll begin at the 25. The Browns drive about to get started. And now this
Yeah,
fourth
LA
quarter
with it,
becoming
baby.
very interesting. That pick 6 makes this a one-score game. Still plenty of time on the clock. We'll see how aggressive they choose to be. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
Brandon, you know how many
Yeah, I
times
had to
we've
go
done
get that
games, and at the
hand
start
on
of the
it.
fourth quarter, we see both teams hold up the 4 fingers. Fourth quarter is ours. Well, how about this drive? You saw the 4 fingers for 4-minute offense. And this offensive line is really hunkered down and established themselves.
And this is where they say, put the game on our shoulders. We'll lead the way, right?
No doubt about it. And let me tell you, if you're a running back, all you want to do is get behind those big fellas, have a little vision, and find some space.
And a solid way to do that on the first play of the drive there. And they work this well.
I got a rapist on the field.
45. Great way to convert on
I know,
third
I had
down
the ball
there.
over
21
there.
yards the play. On first and 10, Watson. He's going to drop this one down for Chubb. Now it's a gain of 6, and it's second down.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
They'll run with Hunt on second down. Dancing away at the 35. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35.
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now, I could be in that huddle with that offensive line, and I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here, we're going to call a timeout. Run the football. We got control of this thing. Get him behind us and let's go.
Their time to shine. And he'll be out of bounds. So the Browns in possession of the football here as we get your reset. They've got it first and goal as they search for what could be a game-sealing touchdown.
You gotta go get somebody better, bro.
A late touchdown at this stage could officially salt this one away. Here's
You know,
Watson
guys,
on the
everybody
sneak.
looking stupid.
No signal, but I don't think he got the surge behind center. No, he's going to be kept out of the end zone.
Cam do whatever he want to do. No King gonna score.
Now Watson going to sneak it. And he is not going to get in as the big bodies stop him at the 1.
No, sir.
The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout as they'll get it with just over 90 seconds to go in the ball game.
Call the timeout. Get your troops. Get your troops. That was a whole Shafino. No, sir. No, sir.
A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play.
Finish that.
Third and
Come
goal.
on, you big bitch.
Watson going to try and run it. And he takes this one in for a Browns score. Deshaun Watson keeping it himself for the Eagles. And the Browns are closing in on a 9th victory on the year as they extend their lead.
Oh, yeah.
Hopkins with the
Defense.
extra point.
Defense
And
on
the
the
lead is up to
Raiders.
15 now.
Give me that shit, nigga. Ah.
The Browns kicking team out there now as they'll
You
send
guys
this
say
one
good.
away. But no run back here.
Lucky.
Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25. This is 1st and 10.
Yeah. I need a girl rapist.
Now Lawrence to throw.
Yo.
Able to hook up here with Ridley. And they'll get it all the way up about
man, I
5
wanna
yards
see
shy of
all day.
midfield.
Look at this. Why? Gotta want it. So don't.
On 1st down, Lawrence. And completes it to Kirk over the middle. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give them that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked up by Denzel Ward. And the Browns are going to get the football here as he gets this up to the 38-yard line. Good starting field position for the Bears. They come up 1st and 10 at their 38. And they'll run the option to start the drive. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. A big gain there, and that should certainly be enough to put this one in the win column. So this play, until recently, only something you'd probably expect to see in a college game, but running quarterbacks are certainly in vogue, and this turned into a big play.
And you and I both know that for a long time, coaches worried about the quarterbacks taking too much punishment, running plays like this, and they still worry about it. But when you can break up big chunks of yardage like that, it's worth the risk. Plus, you're coaching that quarterback to see those guys coming and get down before the big hit occurs.
Now an option play on 2nd down. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop.
I just had 185 yards at the time watching.
Right back, and now
Rushing.
looking at a 3rd and 10. So Cleveland able to come away with the victory here. And they've got to feel good about this performance. I think you'd agree, matched up against a top 5 defensive unit in the league, and they pretty much had their way.
Yeah, that was the interesting part about it, because normally when we see this defense play, they have their opportunities, and they make their plays, don't they? They knock them back on their heels. They take the ball away. They change field position. In this case, what you said is so apt. They had their way with them, took it to them, and knocked them back on their heels and surprised the heck out of them.
I hate Giddy, bro.
So for the Browns, it's a very important win as they move to 9-4 now on the year. And they'll get to stay put for a few days as they'll host the Chicago Bears next week. Meanwhile, for the Jaguars, they can ill afford to drop too many more as they fall to 7-6 on the year. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at
Three-man?
next week.
2K?
Matter.
Nah.
Yo. No. Where you going? Oh, got one. Got another one. No, sir. Okay, cool, yeah. Yeah, check. Yeah, check. Nigga.
Run it back, watch your back. You think I want it cream, but I like it black. Bobby,
Hey, young bull.
run it back.
I
You
see
see
you.
how I act, but then I lack. Feeling like a fatal heart
Go
attack.
sleep on the mic.
For that. I ain't stressed about it.